right, what's up, everybody?
Oh, and
Welcome to Jawn Online Edition. I am Flux's host, Evie.
I'm James Papiani, Mad Dragon.
Woo! We have a really sick show for you guys. A whole jumble of artists we have here for you today. We're gonna get started in a few minutes with Maisie, and then you're gonna see Ascension, Cal Country, Channa, and Michaela Jane. So we have a whole lineup for you guys.
Pick the finest selections.
We're super stoked. This is super weird.
Super
But
weird.
I hope you guys are all excited at home or wherever.
I hope everybody's got a nice quarantine haircut, got a lawn chair out on their lawn, in the sunshine, living their best life that they can.
You're not in a lawn chair for Long John. You're not doing it right. I've really dropped the ball this time. But we have some lawn chair representation today. It's very...
You had to represent the brand.
Before we get started with everything, we just wanted to mention thank you to everyone who's donated. Some of you may know that we've been running a charity campaign with Sharing Excess, sharing donations. Mad Dragon has been gracious enough to donate $1 for every poster shared on Instagram leading up to this, and we're going to be continuing to take donations during the stream, and please donate anytime after when you're watching this. It's really a great cause. Sharing Excess donates
As of right now, as we're recording this, we've actually raised money for over 780 meals through Sharing Excess, and that's just from you guys sharing that poster on Instagram. I know as of right now, you're always inundated with different things on social media to post and see and do, especially with it being really the only source of contact to the outside world. But it does make a difference, and with all of your help, we've raised over 780 meals, and that's just as of today, so there's still time.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So sick. Sharing Access, for them, $1 donated to Sharing Access can feed 8 people. It provides 8 meals. So thank you again to everybody who's done that so far. And you can check our description during this video. For the duration of this, we're going to be taking donations through Flux's Venmo at Drexel Flux, or if you send us proof of donating directly to Sharing Access, any donation over $5, you will get a fun little gift bag from Flux in the mail. Safely packaged. We'll keep it all nice and safe for you guys, and we'll hope to get those out to you whenever we can. So thank you everybody for that.
All right, well, that's enough of us jabbering. Let's get straight into the music. We got Maisie give us some good stuff, so let's get it.
Let's go!
Hey guys, we're so excited to be doing Launch On. We hope everyone's staying safe and sane. Here's Just a Friend. Why did I say that you could be a friend? You're on my mind like cigarettes, but now I'm left out in the cold. Here I am, just having to pretend I don't love you anymore. Why do I bother? Why do I care? Say you love me like a brother. What the fuck do I wear? Say there's another, well, I guess it's fair. I bet she smells like gasoline and takes it anywhere you want me to feel bad. I chuck a line on the ground where the feelings lost. You said we'd never last. So why did I say that you could be a friend? You're on my mind like cigarettes, but now I'm left out in the cold. Here I am, just having to pretend
next one is a song I just put out a couple of weeks ago. It's called No Friends. Here it is.
I don't have no fucking friends. I don't care, I'm not upset. I admit that I'm a mess. I don't have no fucking friends. Don't go out, I don't make plans. I don't have no fucking friends. If less is more, then I'm doing the most. I'm so bored and I feel like a ghost. I don't wanna smoke no more 'cause I'm broke and my window won't open. And my life is a joke. But then I wake up and I do it again. By that I mean nothing, I don't have any friends. Like I said in the chorus, my life is so boring and so unimportant. Guess I'll call my mom again. 'Cause I don't have no fucking friends. I don't care, I'm not upset. I admit that I'm a mess. I don't have no fucking friends. Don't go out, I don't make plans. I don't have no fucking friends. I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone.
Thank you guys so much.
What's up, Lon Jawn? I am here with Maisie for a very special edition of this interview, roommate edition. So don't worry, we are socially distancing. This is our porch.
Yes.
We both live here.
We live here.
We're good. All right. So how have you been?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
it's quarantine.
It's quarantine.
What have you been up to with this newfound time?
Oh man. Well, I'm recording my EP, which has been nice to have some time, but it's a little too much time. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Don't worry about it. What have you been working on? Have you been like, you said you've been recording stuff, so like how's that worked out for you with this?
Pretty good. I just released like a single about a month ago, and then I'm releasing another single in about 3 weeks, and then I'm just recording like a 6-song EP in total. So I have like a couple more songs that we're like finishing up. But hopefully, like, it will be fully released by September. I'm so sorry. Is that like a good answer?
Yeah, that's a perfect. You're good. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
No. I asked and I was like, what am I? I'm saying the same thing. And now we have some submitted questions from members of Flux. Starting off with, how's the transition been for you from working more from home now and writing with that for your creative process?
It's like pretty much the same because that's primarily where I do all my writing, and then also when I'm recording, it's in my like best friend's home studio, so it's nothing really has changed in terms of like being in the studio. Yeah.
Nice. We are really outside. Okay. Another question is another submitted question that we have. What's your favorite thing about performing? You know, I know like this is obviously Long John. It's different than performing on a stage and out there. So I guess what's your favorite thing about traditional performing?
I love being with my band. That's like the best. That's the best part. I think it's like rehearsals. I know that has nothing to do with performing, but just like being with people and making music and like practicing over and over and over again. And then like when you get to the show and like you totally end up messing up anyway. Like I love that. Sorry, that is such a weird answer.
No, it worked. I mean, like, it's not like the performing itself, I guess, but it is a part of it, you know?
Yes.
It goes into it. So.
I just am obsessed with being around like music people. So when you're like performing at a show and like you're with music people, it's just the best.
Hell yeah. This one is, if you were a character in Shrek, who would you be?
Oh. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is important. I almost want to say, like, Gingy? I'm not sure who it would be.
That's a good...
Like, Gingy is such a whiny little guy. I think I just resonate with his energy, his
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Gingy.
And for our final question from our fearless Flux leader, Mackenzie, she wants to know, what has your go-to quarantine snack been?
Oh, my go-to quarantine snack. Okay, it's not really a snack, but I've been making a lot of homemade cold brew, and that's what I've been like focusing on the most in quarantine in terms of food. Like, I just have to make
Yeah.
cold brew.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a very strong cold brew household.
Yes. Coffee.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for
you.
doing this whole thing with
I'm
us.
so happy. I'm so excited.
Woo! All right. Bye. I don't know who to say bye to. You're right here.
Hey y'all, my name is Ascension, and I'm really excited to perform these pieces for you. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, staying healthy, as you should. Yeah, 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 yeah. The blunt that you're burning is tasting like Laffy Taffy, and the smoke air is swirling around me like cotton candy. So sweet to me, so sweet to me, so sweet to me, yeah, so sweet. Come a little closer, we can puff on the motor. Rolling, then we cruising, windows down like we courtside. Might be a little distant, I'm sorry to say, but I'm telling you, you're special and I want you to stay. Want you to pay up all that lost time when you were here by my side. I sleeping at mine, but you took your time, and that's fine. We ain't tripping when we trip, cause we out of our cages. Lied around the bed while we smoking in phases. What we want don't come easy, we be cruising through mazes. No, I'm an open book, but only you flip the pages. Yeah, only you flip the pages. Blunt that you're burning is tasting like Laffy Taffy, and the smoke air is swirling around me like cotton candy. So sweet to me, so sweet to me, so sweet to me, yeah, so sweet, so sweet. Yeah, look. Was forgetting what it's like to be cared for like I should be. Protect but not possessive, I'm not worried about what could be. Coughing up my feelings, but the aftermath is healthy, and the touching even better. Got my body feeling wealthy, don't believe what I'm told, but my trust has been sold. So thanks for looking out, let you defend and reload. I was kissing on toes, heart impounded and told. Don't believe what I'm told, but I ain't meant to be alone. Blunt that you're burning, tasting like Laffy Taffy, and the smoke air is swirling around me like cotton candy. So sweet to me, yeah, so sweet to me, so sweet to me, yeah. Oh yeah, it's burning round me like cotton candy. Yeah, round me like cotton, round me like cotton candy. Da-dum, da-dum. That was Nomadic. You guys can stream that on all streaming platforms, and I also have a music video out. So if you go to YouTube, type in Ascension, ASCXNSION, Nomadic, you'll find it there. And I'm gonna get ready for the next song. Once again, my name is Ascension. You're watching Jawn. This is called What You Need, produced by Drexel's very own Lock. Yeah. Lately, this uncertainty been driving me crazy. The way these buildings pass all this construction amaze me. Hotboxing in the car, you know it's bound to get hazy. I've been clubbing in the blazer like my mom in the 80s. I got big green, I got big cheese. I'm a apparition always. Halloween, I got what you need, I got what you need, but I'm in apparition. No, you ain't finding me. So funny how they find you when they need you the most. Like, where were you the other day? I hit you up and you ghost. I got the plug you need. I heard you trying to roll, but you not matching with me if you just trying to boast. I'ma fly back to the 503 and coast to the coast. The way I'm working lately, say I'm doing the most. I say it once and say it twice, can't wait on my goals. I'm the sugar and the cream, I'm not your average Joe. Oh no. I got big green, I got big cheese. I'm a apparition always. Halloween, I got what you need, I got what you need, but I'm in apparition. No, you ain't finding me. So nasty, I'm like Rico and he beat it like Kenny. Brought some homegirls with me, but they only drink Henny. Can show you my whole world if you down and you let me, but I don't got a lot of time. If you want extra, it's spendy. When we going out, we always get in for free. Don't drive the boat, I row it, baby, life's just a dream. My nights are photo worthy, no, my artists agree. I always make these moves, no, I don't got to convene. I got big green, I got big cheese. I'm a apparition always. Halloween, I got what you need, I got what you need, but I'm in apparition. No, you ain't finding me. I got big green, I got big cheese. I'm a apparition always. Halloween, I got what you need, I got what you need, but I'm in apparition. No, you ain't finding me. Thank you guys for watching. Again, my name is Ascension. That's ASCXNSION. You can find me on Instagram. My website is ascension-music.com. Check out my music. Hit me up. Hit up Lock too for the beats. And stay safe out there. All right.
Hey everybody. Okay, so we are joined by Ascension here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us at Jawn Awnline.
Awnline.
Awnline. So, how are you doing? How have you been?
I am good. Given the circumstances, I'm doing all right. I'm currently on an island in Mexico, so that has been interesting. I came here to celebrate my best friend's 21st because she grew up here, and her mom lives here. And then things started shutting down, and then my flight got canceled, and then they stopped flying out. And I was like, you know what? I can just hang out here.
Oh my god,
so
that's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's interesting. It's different. I'll probably be back in Philly in a couple weeks if flights start again. But I've been staying busy here and trying to take advantage of the time and make some music.
Might as well. How's your creative process working? Not home and under the circumstances. How's that been for you as an artist?
It's interesting because for a while I didn't really have a way to record because I didn't have working earbuds that could go into my laptop. And so I ordered a USB microphone, and that's been a lot of fun. That's how I was able to, do the performance, and it's a little bit of bittersweet because I think that I have more capacity to focus on music, and at the same time, because everything is so day to day, it's a little harder to stay inspired and to be oh, okay, I'm gonna record a bunch of songs now. It's just, I'm just taking it day by day.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it's good to hear that you're sticking to, oh God. Nope, those aren't words that I wanted to use. Edit.
You're doing great.
It's good to hear though that you're, keeping creative and trying to make the best of the situation, I guess, at hand. And it's also okay if people aren't able to, do as much as maybe you would want to or you would think with the time given how everything is right now, but it's nice that you have been able to sort of work with what you've got and try and make the most of it, I guess. Yeah,
for sure. I've definitely been trying to like not put too much pressure on myself and like remind my friends, and they're like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, that's fine. Like, nobody knows what to do with themselves right now, so it's okay.
What have you been working on? Like, have you been writing lyrically, or have you been like creating? What have you been up to, I guess, musically?
Yeah. Right now I'm sitting on like a bunch of instrumentals that my producers have sent me, and so most of what I've been doing is like going back and forth with my producers, like sending demos, and then he'll be like, I think you should do it this way, and so I'll send it back, and we've kind of been doing that, and it's unclear like what's gonna come of it, if like any of the music is gonna be used, but I'm hoping that like I just can create as much content as possible, and then by the time that things are sort of running closer to the usual, I'll have a lot of like content that I can choose from and refine, and finally get in the studio and like really do it.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to hear what comes. I mean, we love your stuff, and I think I'm very excited to hear whatever might come out of this time or anything that you're working on. That's so exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess to wrap up here, we have a submitted question from our Flux. What has your go-to quarantine snack been while you're down in Mexico?
Okay, this is a great question. So my best friend is vegan, and her mom like cooks vegan mostly, and so my diet has actually been a lot different from normal, but it's still good. I would say one of the things we've been snacking on is like these like crackers that we found at the store. I put like some peanut butter on them, some berries, or like apples and seeds, and like some agave. It's really good. It sounds weird.
No, that sounds so good.
Really good. Other than that, just like whole fruits. Like I'll just go to the market and just get like a whole half of a watermelon and just go in like that.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this call. Thank you for performing for us and doing your whole thing, and for being a part of Jawn Awnline and taking your time out to be with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm like, I feel so special.
We would like to work with you in the future, maybe in real life when things are back to things and whatnot, but we're so happy to have done this in the meantime. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Stay safe. Have a wonderful, rest of quarantine, rest of forever.
Rest of forever, yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, we hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Thank you so much for being with us. Hope you're having a lot of fun. Just wanted to pop in and remind you all that we're taking donations for sharing excess through our Drexel Flux account on Venmo at Drexel Flux. You can find us there. All the information is going to be down below in the description. Maybe it'll be somewhere here. Don't really know. You can also donate directly to Sharing Excess, and if you send Flux proof through our Instagram, email, wherever you can find us, we will send gift bags out for any donation over $5. So please consider making a donation. It's a really great cause. All right, back to the music.
Give me a second just to catch my breath. I said hello as my heart beats out of my chest. How could you think I forgot your name? You stay hard on my mind, cause you know what I'm feeling, babe. Window light through an open door. This house looks different than it did the fall before. Painted patterns in the bedrooms, I only did it cause you said to. And 2 tries just to show me how to read your mind over hollow ground. Hollow ground. Hindsight when you're out of town, but green eyes never felt like this around me. So surround me, so surround. Is the heartache caught up to you? Yeah, cause I thought I was finished with you, but then you walked back to that front door, and all my feelings fled back from before. Too many nights talking myself in that loop. I was hung up on him, now I'm strung out on you. Silhouette spread across me on the back porch. Now you're heading out and I asked for it. The 2 tries just to show me how to read your mind over hollow ground. Hollow ground. Hindsight when you're out of town, but green eyes never felt like this around me. So surround me, so surround me. So surround me, so surround me. Tries just to show me how to read your mind over hollow ground. Hollow ground. Hindsight when you're out of town, the green eyes never felt like this around me. So surround me, so surround me. So surround me, so surround me. So surround me. Thank you. That's so blank to me. Bright lights so it can't be, and I'll admit that I'm not proud. The least you could do is just try to hear me out. Next thing I know, you throw your phone in my eyes and you're screaming in my face. Screenshots don't lie. And now I'm calling at your home address. You pick up the line even though I'm not making sense. Think you're wrong, tell me to move on. Baby, don't you think I've tried talking up so late. You see the sunrise. Let's ride as long as it takes. We can't wait while we're up all night. It's wrong, but it's real, and that's just how I feel. One of these nights, as long as it takes. The current can't wait while we're up all night. It's wrong, but it's real, and that's just how I feel. One of these nights.
What's up, everybody? We are joined by Cal Country here. We're super stoked. If you guys all want to just go around, like, introduce yourselves, what your role in the band is, and
Sure.
I want to start first.
Yeah. I'm Hayden. I'm the lead singer. Yeah.
Cool for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm Josh. I play guitar in the band.
I'm Nate. I also play guitar in the band.
I'm Elias. I play drums in the band.
And I'm Braden, and I play bass.
nice. How have you guys all been doing so far now? Like, stuck in quarantine. What's up? How have you all mentally been? I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Not the best.
Hanging in there.
I'm gonna be honest, as a music industry kid, it's hard to teach music online, so I feel like it's not as bad as if I was like a biomed kid, because I see like those little like games that they have to do where they have to like control, like that's just like, that doesn't seem like it's worth it at all. So
But like the online like classes where you have to sing, that's really rough.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, that's the best class, dude. It's so
bro, no one has their mic on, there's no point.
just screaming through the mic is like, it just makes my day. It's great.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like quarantine's been rough, but honestly, like as songwriters and musicians, it kind of gives us something to do, which is like an upside to it. But yeah, quarantine's still quarantine for sure. Yeah.
What's your creative process been like for you guys? Like, have you been working on stuff, writing music, doing anything with this time, or like not? Like, how's it impacted that, I guess?
Not together as a band, but I think individually we've all been doing stuff, and we worked on the stuff for Long John together. So, but I mean, I think mostly it's just been us doing individual stuff for the most part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like the EP was kind of done before we left school. We just didn't have a chance to record it. So if anything, that's just kind of like what our focus is when we go back. But as of right now, it's just like, if some of us have like an idea, we'll send it or maybe something like that. But it's not, we're not working on anything new per se.
Daniel's been sending us some nice little ideas when he gets them.
I have.
Nice. So you guys were our Flux Battle Fest winners this year. How was that experience for you? Was that like fun? Did it suck? Were you excited? Honest
yeah,
answers.
Hayden can answer that.
What do you think?
Yeah, Hayden, come on.
Yo, it was such a great show. So much fun doing it.
Oh my goodness. No, it was a really good experience. We had Carlia fill in for Hayden, which was awesome. She killed it. We missed Hayden. But all the other bands there were sick. Like, shout out to all those guys. There was a huge crowd, so shout out to everyone that came out to that. We had a mosh pit on our last song, which was like really cool. So yeah.
It was a good experience for our very first show, I would say.
Oh yeah, that was your first show. That's crazy. That was, you guys put on a great performance for that being your first show too. That's nuts.
I think technically we opened mic at Grandma's house one time, but
No, we're not counting. No.
I don't think we're counting
We don't talk about that.
don't think Braden and Elias were in back then, and we pulled a random drummer from the crowd. He never heard our song, and we just went with it.
Play a 4/4 beat. He was like, "What?"
Oh.
That was back when it was just the trio.
Yeah, I was playing someone else's guitar. I have no idea. It might have been Craig's telly, or well, I don't know, but yeah.
When all this is back to normal real life, you guys gonna plan to start getting your music out, I guess, working together again, start playing shows again, all that stuff? Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Possible.
cannot wait to get back recording and writing with these guys.
Yeah, like Nathaniel said earlier, we have basically a whole EP done. So whenever we get back to school, we'll be grinding in the studio, trying to get that done and out as soon as possible. Definitely we'll be trying to play as many shows as possible and just make sure everyone hears our music.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure everyone's been practicing their respective instruments a lot, and I'm excited to like bring some new drum ideas back to the band, you know, when we get back. But I've been practicing a lot, so.
Nice. We're super stoked to hear what you guys are gonna have when, you know, you can and when everything's back to normal. To close it out, a question from our fearless Flux president for all of you. What's your go-to quarantine snack been?
Cheez-Its. Roll the Cheez-Its before I go to bed.
Nice.
Until I started intermittent fasting. It's been no more late night snacks for this. Still Cheez-Its.
Probably cornflakes for me.
Oh, word.
Everyone gives me shit for liking cornflakes because they say they're bland, but like, there's something about cornflakes to me that's just like perfect for every meal of the day, any hour of the night. They're just like always there for me when no one else is, you know?
Cornflakes are good.
Oh my god, what?
That's so depressing.
Cornflakes slap.
I've been making a lot of pizza recently. That's been my thing.
Like making pizza, or like microwave?
I like making it.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, like 2 a.m. pretty much every night. It's like a routine.
What do you put on it?
Like sauce and cheese. Like, what do you think?
You're like, are you just straight cheese?
Yeah, dude, I don't have
Yeah,
like toppings though.
He's making it himself.
Get his hands in
so.
the-
Oh my god.
Whatever. I'll throw some ranch on there. Ooh,
Bro, what? Just straight ranch and cheese.
you guys are not hip.
Put on a fresh pizza?
Go on. Have you ever put Chick-fil-A sauce, like dipped, like in Chick-fil-A sauce? Insane.
Bro, what?
Insane.
Do you just have spare Chick-fil-A sauce lying around?
Yeah, I do actually.
Actually, yeah, I did. I brought some.
Actually, yeah, I think I do too.
I didn't transport it back home with me, but I had it at school. The whole drawer in my fridge.
I should have been doing that. I was just stealing chopsticks from that Asian place. And,
Oh yeah.
Every time I went to
gotta-
Chick-fil-A, you grab like 3 extra sauces, and I put it in a
That's
little
smart.
Minions lunchbox. Brought that home. Every time I needed something, like I was like, oh shoot, I got like lettuce. What am I gonna do? Chick-fil-A sauce. Like, you know, you just have to have it.
It's literally a perfect salad dressing.
To answer the question, Chick-fil-A sauce has been my snack.
Gallons and gallons of Chick-fil-A sauce.
I get the
All right.
English grade.
So thank you all so much for hopping on this call and for being with us for Long John Online. This is super weird and new, but thank you for being here. Thanks for playing Battlefest, killing it there and winning, and so you can join us here today. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
shout out to Flux for putting this whole thing on.
Yeah, really glad you guys kept it alive.
And my favorite snack is Chex Mix.
Oh yeah.
Right. And
All right.
Bye.
All right, I'm so sorry. That was.
It starts with hello. These awkward conversations got me psycho. I'm stuck in the middle, it's like slow-mo. Every time I'm with you lately. Well, let's take it slow. We're on cloud nine, here we go to a place that I know you ain't ever been before. We're on cloud nine. baby, yeah, we're high on cloud nine. When you're so smooth, everything you do, you got the right moves. Every word you say, you got me wanting you. Feeling like we're in the right groove. Well, let's take it slow. We're on cloud nine, here we go to a place that I know you ain't ever been before. We're on cloud nine, baby, yeah, we're high on cloud nine. Cloud nine, baby, yeah, we're high on cloud nine. Cloud nine, baby, yeah, we're high on cloud nine. You hate to see me win, but I love that you hate it. Our love's so vicious that we feed off the pain. This pattern's poison, but I don't want to shake you. I'm so addicted that I bleed for your name. I'm a fool for love. I want you to, you want my trust, but how can I believe you? All the shit that you put me through. You never stop waving on me. Capital murder to the first degree. No, I can't understand why you gotta act like a child. You bury me dead or alive. Thought I had enough of your lies, but I still take your bullets. I still take your bullets. Too many questions, you know how I hate it. It's often jealousy that triggers the fire, but you keep going, don't know how to save this. But I keep staying here to battle all night. I'm a fool for love. I want you to, you want my trust, but how can I believe you? All the shit that you put me through. You never stop waving on me. Capital murder to the first degree. No, I can't understand why you gotta act like a child. You bury me dead or alive. Thought I had enough of your lies, but I still take your bullets. 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 You are the shit that you pull me through. You never stop waving on me. Capital murder to the first degree. No, I I can't understand why you gotta act like a child. You burn me dead or alive. Thought I had enough of your lies, but I still take your bullets. I still take your bullets. I still take your bullets. I still take your bullets.
Hello again, guys. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that performance from Channa. I'm actually sat right here with her right now. If you want to say hello.
Hi guys, it's Jawn.
What is up? So you played 2 songs for us, is that right?
Yes, so Cloud 9 and Bullets. Cloud 9 is just kind of like a vibey love song. I wrote it with my drummer freshman year, actually. It's still not out yet, but it'll be out pretty soon. And then Bullets, which is just kind of like a sassy little like heartbreak song, but you're kind of like, damn, like they put me through some stuff. So
Live and let live, you know what I'm saying? Live and let die. That's what things happen, dude. So you have those 2 tracks, they're unreleased. Do you have any other music out right now that people should be looking out for?
Yep, so right now I have this song called Sheets Out. I put it out in January. It has a rapper on it. His name's Alonzo Braun. You should check him out as well. But yeah.
Cool. So there's plenty of music for you guys to listen to. Other than that, how have you been doing in quarantine? Have you been keeping up, going crazy? What's the vibe been?
Well, I'm in upstate New York, so it's a little bit cozy up here with my family. But I'm currently staying with my grandma, so I've been just writing, recording, spending all my money on music gear because I've never recorded alone in my life. But it hasn't been too bad.
All right, well, that's good to hear. I mean, there could be worse things that you could be doing, right? And you're a multi-instrumentalist? Whoa, a multi-instrumentalist?
Yeah, so I play piano also, and then I played violin for like 7 years, but I don't really do that anymore.
When are we going to get the violin feature in the next track?
You don't want to hear it. You don't.
We want to hear it.
I'm pretty rusty.
That's all right. 7 years. I'm sure that's enough to throw some the next track.
Currently, I'm teaching myself how to actually play guitar. I play like 6 chords, so I'm just trying to like actually learn how to go up and down the frets, but we'll see how it goes.
Cool. And I mean, you've got all the time in the world to learn too, so.
Exactly. I have nothing else to do.
Awesome. Yeah. Have you been listening to a lot of music? Who have you been listening to?
I've been listening to a lot of oldies, actually, just like songs I've just kind of rediscovered. For some reason, I've been listening to Flashing Lights by Kanye on repeat. Don't know why, but also Island in the Sun by Weezer.
Oh, nice, good tune.
Don't really know why, but I've just been listening to them a lot. I don't know.
Nice, good 2 tracks. I like them. Island in the Sun, that's a song I haven't heard in a little bit.
Same, I actually rediscovered it like 2 days ago.
Oh my God, I love that. All right, do you have any pets? Have they been keeping you busy?
Yes, I have a dog. He's a boxer. His name's Mac. He needs a lot of attention, so he does keep me busy.
Cool.
But he's fun.
Cool. Well, if you like what you guys heard, we're going to link Channa's Spotify as well as all of her socials down below in the comments, as well as on our social medias at a later date. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little broadcast as well as her performance. And if you want to hear more, hit her up later, all right? All right, thank you guys so much. We'll get back to the music. Welcome back, guys. Another little break for you guys with your favorite Lawn Jawn hosts. We're just going to take this little second to remind you guys that if you guys would like to donate to Sharing Access, you can find links below. Perhaps they'll be somewhere around here. I don't know who edits these videos, but maybe it'll be here. Maybe it'll be here. I don't know. But if you guys would like to donate, it goes to a really good cause and it helps people in need, especially during these really, really interesting and weird times we have going on. So if you guys could take the time, I know the money might be tight, but if it's not, if you can donate, do what you can. Back to the music, guys.
You won't forget until you get to set the record straight. I don't forgive until you're sorry for the mess we made. And when I want to, you don't want to find a way around it. You always warned me you were stubborn, don't know why I doubt it. You won't let up about it, can't seem to give it up yet. I know you're lonely around me, I know you're lonely around me. You won't let up about it, can't seem to give it up yet. I know you're lonely around me, I know you're lonely around me. Your eyes averted when you could water me, an empty plea if I'm deserted. I left my heart open, I guess a habit's easier said than broken. I guess a habit's easy, I guess a habit's easy, I guess a habit's easier said than broken. You won't let up about it, can't seem to give it up yet. I know you're lonely around me, I know you're lonely around me. You won't let up about it, can't seem to give it up yet. I know you're lonely around me, I know you're lonely around me. I know you won't let up, let go. I know you won't let up, let go. And when I want to, you don't want to find a way around it. You always warned me you were stubborn, don't know why I doubt it. I can't seem to give it up yet. I know you're lonely around me, I know you're lonely around me. I know that I've been, I know you're lonely around me. I know you're lonely, I know you're lonely around me. I know you're lonely, I know you're lonely around me. I know you're lonely, I know you're lonely around me.
What's up, guys? We're back again here, Jawn Online. I'm here with Michaela Jane, otherwise known as Michaela Swanson. How are you today?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, James?
I'm doing all right. How you been doing in quarantine? Keeping up?
Yeah, a lot of writing, a lot of guitar practice, a lot of gardening. I feel like
Gardening.
those have been the three things really keeping me sane. Yeah.
Love that. Love some plants. We really appreciate you taking the time to, play some songs for us. Do you want to tell us a little bit
My
about them?
pleasure. Yeah, I did 2 songs for you all, Habitual Lover and My Spine is a Poet. And those 2 are off of a project that's going to be coming out this summer, hopefully. Been working very diligently during quarantine to track and record all of these parts, and have been working remotely with Hank, if any of you guys know him, just like sending lots of stuff back and forth. And yeah, both of them I wrote this year. And funnily enough, I think Habitual Lover sounds a lot happier than My Spine, but the emotional experiences are flipped. I have a tendency to do that. My Spine is a Poet is about that feeling you get like right before you want to tell somebody that you love them. And you're toying with it. You're like, oh, is it weird? Are they going to think I'm crazy?
Right,
Are they like, and you're like all up in your head and you're feeling this like strong connection to somebody. And so like the repeating line is like body over mind. And it's like trusting your body and the way you feel and not trusting all those overthinking thoughts that you've been having and just like diving into the deep end. Absolutely. And Habitual Lover, sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, you're totally fine. This isn't my interview. This is yours.
And Habitual Lover, I closed out with that one. And my grandma always tells me, like, your music is so sad and you need to write happier songs and then you'll be happier. So I kind of was like coming from that place of like, I'm in this horrible mood. I'm so lonely that I even feel like lonely in myself. Like I don't even want to be with myself. And ironically, I wrote that before quarantine happened and all of us were actually just like horrifyingly lonely all the time. But it was kind of about that experience of like kind of tussling with yourself and being like, I feel lonely. I don't want to be around myself, but like I'm stuck here and I have to just like, I don't know, like move through it. And so I wanted to write this song that was like bouncy and fun and felt good, but was kind of that like, you're like grating against something ugly and trying to just dance through it.
Well, I think that's a really good sentiment that a lot of people can use, especially during these particularly trying times. So I think it's a good mantra to keep about you. And of course, it's very cathartic, so we can always use that. Do you have any particular inspirations for those two songs? Like anything you've been listening to that's kind of inspired that, or just music recommendations?
Yeah, at the beginning of this year, I got so obsessed with PJ Harvey. It was someone that my dad had always told me that I should listen to, and I was like, okay, Dad, sure.
Your dad told you, right.
And then I fell in love with that album, Songs from the City, it's called. I think it came out in like 2000, and yeah, it's just like,
what was the
PJ
track
Harvey,
called?
Man, like
it cut out a little bit there. What was the project called?
Oh, it's called Songs from the City, Songs from the Sea, I think.
Oh, cool.
And it's like, yeah, but then also like the album that came before that, I think it's called like Take Me to the Water.
Right.
I'm sorry, PJ, if you're listening, if I'm butchering your album titles.
I know he's a big fan.
I worship you. I worship
right,
you, PJ.
Of course.
So I like got really into that like grungier kind of sound, and was like, and also I think I had just gotten my loop machine, so I had been writing a lot of music with this looping bass line kind of idea, and like starting with like one musical idea and fleshing it out from there. And My Spine as a Poet is definitely a result of that process of like starting with this really dark, heavy bass line, and then just like throwing as many layers of like guitars and vocals and like everything I could get my hands on.
That's really cool. And I know you're in California as well, so you're
Yes.
30 hours behind me on the East Coast. Is California like at all an inspiration? Is West Coast music at all an inspiration for what you do, or are you just kind of, genre fluid?
It's inevitable. Your sound is going to be, influenced by where you grew up. I think for me, I'm always going to have that like sunny, bright disposition, really like washed out kind of sound. I mean, I grew up listening to West Coast and like all these like beachy rock kind of things. So there's always that like tinge in my indie rock self that's like never going to go away.
Right.
I think more than anything though, California inspires a lot of my lyrics and a lot of my visuals. I write a lot about like flora and fauna for some reason, like botanicals and like flowers and all these kinds of things that I grew up in such a beautiful and environmentally lush place, and like
where exactly are you
have a very
from?
strong. I grew up right outside of Oakland in the suburbs, but I went to school in Oakland and spent a lot of time in the city as well.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. Also for playing the song for us, telling us a little about yourself.
My pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure. We hope that you stay safe, and any parting words for all of us listening?
Yes, if you guys enjoyed that performance, it would just mean the world to me if you guys could give me a follow on Instagram at Michaela Jane, and that's with 2 A's. And also I have a new project coming out over the summer, and both of those songs are going to be on it. So definitely stay in touch. And thank you again. It's been a pleasure and a joy.
Thank you so much. If you guys like what you heard, we will link all of Michaela's Spotify and all of her socials elsewhere at a later date. But until then, thank you so much and have a great rest of your evening.
Bye, you too.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've come to a close. It's been a long day of music, loud motorcycles, sitting out on the lawn. This is what you deal with. If we were
This is Lawn Jawn.
This is Lawn Jawn. We got to deal with it. But hey, man, we doing what we can, and we really appreciate everybody taking the time to either donate or just sit and listen and enjoy some music. But until next time, until next year when we can all be together for real out in the lawn, it's been been super fun. We want to thank you guys again.
Thank you all so much for being here. Long John forever.
Long John forever. Long live.
Bye.